Hello, I'm Lambert. I'm a second year media production student at Coventry University, and this is my video blog slash video presentation about my professional experience. First off, I'm going to start with the first thing that I did. It was a trip to Dresden in Germany, and it was to make a documentary about neo-Nazis and the anti-neo-Nazis that meet them in the streets on the day they protest every year, which commemorates the bombing of Dresden. I decided that I wanted to do this. Documentary is something I'm really interested in, and I thought it might be a nice change to rather than being a camera operator for a change, because that tends to be what I do a lot. I thought it might be nice, to try something different, and I did. I tried sound and I tried interviewing, and it works out really well for me. The journey I went on with that was that before I went to Germany, I didn't feel confident in myself as a sound guy or as an interviewer. I hadn't really had a chance to do much of it before. But when I got there, and you've got to interview people in the street who are going about the day, who might not speak English, and you can't speak German, then it really pushes you out to work a lot harder to try and get on a level with these people, so they feel like you're really friendly and that. So then you can, it sounds really sneaky, but you can exploit their conversation and get the correct results out of each interview that you want, which I think the first couple of days there I wasn't very good at. We did a few practice interviews and they didn't go brilliantly. But then after I got into it, brilliant. I feel really confident as an interview, and I think it's one of my strong points now. Anyway, I think that in the future I want to be a documentary maker. I think it's helped me vastly. It really opened my eyes to how to interview and how much of an art being a good interviewer is. So before I thought it was pretty simple, straightforward stuff interviewing, but it's not. It's kind of like you're playing a game of chess with somebody, but within a conversation. So I feel you're trying to checkmate them by starting off by taking small moves, asking them small questions, and then building up, knowing the right time to ask them and what to ask them, how to word it. Even your body language can change everything. The whole trip, I think, went really well. I don't think anything really went pear-shaped. It was brilliant. As I said, I can use the interview techniques I've learned, and also I hadn't really had a big chance to use Marantz before. And yeah, it was a lot easier than I thought. I was a bit worried about using it before, and now I don't know why. When you're forced to do something, you do it, and it helped me out a lot. Really, give me a good kick up backside. Made me a lot better as a media practitioner. Worked in teams throughout the whole thing in this, and it went brilliantly. Everybody got on. Everybody did exactly what they were meant to do, and yeah, I was really happy with it. The second thing I did was making a music video. I got in contact with a DJ who lives in Coventry, and we started talking, and he said he wouldn't mind having a music video made for one of his tracks. And me being an eager student, I was like, I'll do that, I'm definitely up for it. So he said yeah, and the problem was he wanted to get some free runners, people who jump from building to buildings and do flips and stuff like that. He wanted them in the video, So I set about trying to liaise with a group called the Coventry Parkour Federation, but uh, it didn't really work out. I don't think this project was successful because um, because the DJ didn't want to give a budget for the video, so the guys who were free runners didn't want to do it without being paid. It's a bit annoying, you know, but I got my day's work out of it, and I also learned quite a few things about sort of casting for one. I'd never done that before. That although this, you know, didn't work out, I have learned a lot. I feel like yeah, I know what to ask people and what to say if I want them to be in one of my videos, whether I have a budget or not in the future. I think it's helped me a lot. Yeah, this was supposed to be working in a group, but I was pretty much left to do all the planning myself. So I was doing a job with quite a few people all by myself, and it was pretty stressful, but nothing I couldn't really handle, you know. I was doing like casting, locations and research, all sorts, you know. So yeah, although that didn't work out, I still think it was pretty decent as a learning experience. The last thing I'm currently doing too, this is ongoing. Although I've got a few days for my professional experience, this is still going on because it's very painstaking. We are restoring a video, a charity fashion shoot for breast cancer care. It's going alright so far, and I feel like working with other people has been helping me to learn a lot of editing techniques that I can use, and a lot of things where, because this film isn't even white balanced like properly, so there's a lot of colour correction that has to go into it, a lot of changing the cameras, using a different sound off each one where it goes rubbish on one because they've only recorded it with the camera mics. It's been handy. I think it's going to benefit me in the future, definitely, because I've never thought about it, but you know, there must be a market for people to restore videos. I mean, there's films that they remaster for Blu-ray and things like that, so somebody must have to go through each frame of that film and, you know, make it into the right, you know, edit the colour, the sharpness, the contrast, everything. Like they'll have to edit everything, and I find that really mind blowing. I find that really interesting as well, and I think it's something that I definitely wouldn't mind doing. I feel like from the whole module as a whole, I think it's been really good. I've really enjoyed working like properly, you know, like doing a proper job in the media industry rather than an assignment. It feels like you're working more towards a goal rather than towards a like you're working towards a goal of a finished product rather than towards getting a grade. It's like certain things that you would do in your films and, you know, that you make for your grades, like to get higher grades that you might not do normally, but you just do it anyway to get the points. It's nice that you've got complete freedom. If you don't want to put something in your film, you don't have to, and I really enjoyed it. I think it's been really good. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything. Thank you for watching, and there's a link to my blog in the description if you want to check out the professional experience blogs. There's details on everything I've done there. Yeah, thank you very much.